I have a great customer experience question on video today from Christina Walker of Top Dog Pet Sitters. Let's check it out.
Hi Jim, Christina Walker here with Top Dog Pet Sitter. My question for you is, now that 2020 is here, what technologies do you think will have the biggest impact on consumers in the new decade, and how will these technologies impact customer experience? I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thanks.
Great question, Christina. Thank you for asking it. I have a lot of opinions on this, so this video will be a little bit longer than my usual. But first of all, for the rest of the audience to know, Christina is not just the business owner of Top Dog Pet Sitter. She's also been recognized as Businesswoman of the Year in the Douglas County chapter, and it also has been co-president and board member of the Douglas County Humane Society. So great job, Christina, on everything you're doing for customer experience in the pet sitting world. So to begin to answer your question, the technologies that are going to be coming up, I believe, in this next decade, in the 2020s, are going to be two that are going to have the most impact on customer experience. One is 5G technology, and the other is voice recognition technology. When the 5G infrastructure is built out in the big cities and across the United States, there'll be a lot of enablement for other types of technology. For example, autonomous cars. Once the technology infrastructure is in place, autonomous cars will be able to communicate with each other. And you know, we all want to text while we drive, so autonomous cars are going to be a lot more safer for us. But here's the great thing about the 5G technology and autonomous driving. There will also be smart dust out there on the roads. And so go Google smart dust and learn about these pieces of computer chips that can collect information for us. What would be so cool is when you're in a thick area of traffic and you're in autonomous cars, if there is something in the roadway that causes a car to swerve, it will be able to communicate to the rest of the cars, and the whole traffic pattern, the group of cars, will move as one, very much like a pack of animals or a flock of geese. So the 5G network is going to help on the autonomous car driving. The next thing, big thing in 5G is going to be like remote surgery. So think about, you could be someone in the middle of a remote area in the United States, and being a remote surgery could take place from a surgeon in a different country. So someone in London could be performing a remote surgery on someone in Middle America, or there is no facility for them. So that's going to open up new customer experience and patient experience opportunities for that technology. Now, think about voice recognition. We already have that technology out there. We know it as Alexa and Google and Siri, and it's really still in its infancy. Smart homes are starting to be built in other parts of the United States, and I think this will also expand further. But think about more complex things that we can do with voice recognition. Now, here's a funny thing, I think, and that is, in the past 10 years or so, we Americans have transitioned from talking to each other to texting to each other. But we're going to make a transition from using a keyboard to communicate to our computers and apps to using our voice. So we're going to be talking to computers while we text to our friends and family. So here's a great example of using that voice technology that's going to really save us so much. I can just call out Alexa or whoever the new voice is going to be, whoever the new technology personality will be, and say something like, Alexa, what's my 401k balance? And how much more should I increase my 401k contributions so that I can live at a certain level when I retire? And then Alexa will then be making all those calls into different applications and to make those calculations, looking at my payroll, looking at my 401k plan, looking at a calculator, and then forecasting things that in another type of application that will help me know what I need. So voice recognition technology is going to really change things as it becomes more mature. Another opportunity, I think, where it brings in 5G and voice recognition is going to be in the healthcare arena. So the example here is, think about the past 5 years or so where electronic health records have come into play. They were really supposed to make the patient experience better and supposed to make the healthcare system work better. But I think what you're seeing healthcare professionals experience today is it's very hard for them to use the software and type and make eye contact with their patient while they're clicking and hunting and drilling down. So maybe this will be the answer to really make that electronic healthcare record work a lot better, because voice technology, I'll be able as a healthcare professional to say something rather than click and look for something, so I can be looking at my patient in the eyes. And then 5G technology can then connect all of these different systems together quickly so that the voice technology can be enabled to work fast. So those are my predictions for the decade of the 20s. And if anyone listening to this has other ideas of what is in store for us for 2020 from a customer experience perspective, I hope you'll chime in on the comments. So another shout out before I close out. While Christina Walker is a great businesswoman and entrepreneur and owner of Top Dog Pet Sitter, she's also my sister. So you guys show her some love. Check out the links in this post to her social media accounts and her website. And if you need pet sitting, she's the one for you. You guys have a great day, and thank you for your time.